Okay. The void is an interesting phenomenon in the game. For me, they are just like any other faction. But that being said, it does not mean that they can do just whatever the fuck they want. Being like any other faction means also you need to play by the same rules of any other faction. That is, you are not allowed to play on the sea. And we have a ticket open to actually fix that. Pianista is supposed to actually do a template and fix the sea between England and Northern Europe. It also means that you are not supposed to be only destructive. And I've had a conversation with the Void leader requesting explicitly that they start putting art in their black. Whether they will or not, that remains to be seen. But basically, that's what it boils down to. The Void is a faction. And as such, they will be treated just as fairly as any other faction. At least that's currently how I see it. Very good question, Milopi. Thank you. What's my opinion on Turks? Will you allow them in Europe? That's also a very good question, Rastishka. Turkey has a contrasted history in the game because just by their sheer numbers, they can basically break the balance of the game. And it's, I think, maybe with Ukraine, one of the two only factions who can do that. So for the time being, I am not going to stop Turk players from playing outside of Turkey. But I will not accept that they represent Turkey outside of their own land. Why? Because we're going to see 1,000 different little mini Turkeys in red with white crescent. And here I have to give credit to Hakim. Because I think, maybe not, but I think it was his idea to say, okay, Turkey stays in their real life borders. And if they want to have their own internal war, they do whatever they want. And if they want to paint outside, they can do it, but they need to not paint in red, not put crescent. Oh, there is Hakim. Tío, ¿me oyes? Okay. I don't know if he hears me. I hope he can hear me. If anybody hears Hakim, please let me know. So, sorry, cutting it short. I think that Turks can play outside of Turkey, but the Turkey country should stay in real life borders. Otherwise, they will just completely break the balance for every other faction. If at some point we feel that this risk is mitigated, then we will see. Okay, sorry. I will not be on the Turks' side, at least not on the side of Turkey. But a player is a player. If they want to play for another faction, they can play for another faction. Ah, there he is. Hakim, hola, tío.
Finalmente, después de partir el móvil contra la pared, ya te puedo escuchar y hablar.
Qué bruto, tío. Ok.
Bueno.
¿Cómo lo quieres hacer? ¿Tienes alguna idea?
No sé.
Bueno, hay preguntas que están entrando dentro del thread que he creado. Lo que yo te sugiero, si te va, me dices si no, es que contestamos las preguntas tú y yo, uno tras el otro, una vez yo primero, otra vez tú primero. ¿Qué te parece?
Vale.
Vale. ¿Quieres hacer las primeras que he hecho? Empiezo desde arriba, así que si juegas a fútbol, tío. And we should do it in English, sorry, and we can do slowly, no worries.
Okay. They ask you if you play football.
I said yes, but I stopped when I was 13 because I suck.
I play both with a real club, I don't know. ¿Hasta dónde has respondido?
Estaba a la parte donde decían Rastishka preguntando qué pienso de los turcos si los voy a dejar en Europa.
Ok. Ah,
Y ahí lo que he dicho es que estoy totalmente de acuerdo con la regla que tú has edictado de que los turcos pueden jugar fuera, pero no con la bandera de Turquía. Es lo que he repetido y te he dicho. Y he dicho que el crédito al que ha tenido la idea, a ti.
sí. Mira, Chninkel, he cambiado muchísimo de idea en poquísimas horas, ¿vale?
Oh,
Así que
okay.
creo que tú sí vas a pasar a ser owner de juego, pero con una
So,
restricción.
okay. Hold on, guys. Maybe we should try to do this slowly in English. Honestly, I've not looked at the results because I've been rushing all over the place. So I don't want to force anything. For me, the vote goes until the end. Just
Ok.
saying. I don't want you to take any decision, pressed by anybody who's telling you anything. For me, the vote goes until tomorrow, the same time it started. I will not claim victory until the thing is over, and then we will see. Just to give you my current opinion. Now, if you have something that you want to say, feel free, but I'm not asking for anything. Just saying.
Mm.
Or we do the questions as you want.
Eh, eh, mm, mm, mm.
Oh, we do questions, and you have time to think. What do you
Right,
say?
okay. Eh,
Okay, cool. So,
eh,
so what's your opinion? Because I spoke about my opinion on the sorry, just trying to go up again about the Turks in Europe, and again I
my,
said
my
your idea is good. What is yours?
my opinion of Turks, it's the rules I have already said because Turks are very can be very molestar, como dices.
Yeah, they can be a problem. Hakim, careful with the microphone, otherwise we don't hear you very well. Just just to help. Cool.
Uh, my opinion on Turks is same of always they can't make countries on Europe with the Islamic Turk
Mhm.
thing, etc. The rules of Turks, Chinkel have them, and I think we uploaded them.
Yes, and
My
I think
opinion
it's a problem.
on general Turks is neutral. I don't hate them, and I don't love them.
Fair enough. Okay. Uh, another question again about the Turks. People say I will be on the Turks side. Can you debunk it? Well, I've just answered. For me, I just applying the rules. I'm not on just like Hakim. I'm not for the Turks. I'm not against the Turk. A player is a player. A faction is a faction, and they
Durum
should
or
all have the same
durum
rules.
keret, durum or kebab, bro. Nah,
I don't know.
no, no.
I got it. I got it. But I honestly, I know kebab. I'm not sure I know durum. Honestly.
I don't like durum. I don't like durum.
Okay. I like kebab, but I don't know durum, so I cannot really make a choice. Okay. Next question. How tall are you? You answer first this time.
Okay.
How tall? ¿Qué altura? Sí, ¿eres alto?
My, no existe el durum de durum. What is next? Pregunta.
Okay, sure. He will literally let them attack us, but not in Europe. Yeah, something about the Turks again. Okay, hold on. What countries you hate?
Spanish
Okay,
Kaisa, Spanish Kaisa. No, no moras, no moras. Moras haram. Españolas, bro. Are
okay,
you
okay.
Moroccan? Power banana. Are you a Moroccan immigrant? Spain? No. Banana. I'm in Spain because my father has business here and not in Morocco. So
Okay. What questions are you reading? Because I don't see where you are.
some people on general are sending random questions. So I ask.
Okay. It's gonna be complicated, guys. If we have questions in two places, please. I will put the link to the thread with the questions in the general hashtag.
Yeah.
Please go here to ask questions. Boom.
Uh, wait.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
This. What is your opinion on Void? Uh, Someone asks you what is your
Mhm.
opinion on Void.
Yes. So what I said is, Void is a faction. That means they have the same rights and the same obligations as any other faction. That means they should not paint on the sea, and we're going to fix that. That means they should also put some art and not just destroy, etc., etc. And if they are caught cheating, they will get fucked up just like the other ones.
Yeah. But they can't attack water because no water, bro. No life, bro. I'm drogado. Wait.
Mhm.
Opinion on homosexuals. I really don't support them, and I really don't hate them. So it's a neutral opinion.
Okay.
But
Mhm. Good. My side, um, I've known gay people all my life. I know that they have suffered, just like black people, just like minorities that have been oppressed for various at various moments in history and at various moments in the world, at various places in the world. So I support tolerance and equal rights for everyone until everyone is on the same level. I will support the ones that are persecuted, that are hated for no other reason that they exist, and I will try to help them. But that does not change the fact that they are players just like anybody else with the same rights and the same rules and the same obligations. Having an opinion does not mean I will bend the rules for them. Just saying.
uh, wait, por personal benefit. Mainly vuelve crepe de lechuga con fucking kebab. Así,
Sorry, just a kebab. It just makes me. Why are we still talking about kebab? Okay, no, never mind.
oh,
Sorry. It's the question. I know,
okay.
I know, I know.
First, how many language do you speak, Chninkel?
Oh boy, I speak three languages perfectly. Okay, with an accent. Fair. English because of work, French because I live in a French area, and Spanish because both my parents are Spanish and I've lived in Spain. Besides that, I had to study German for 7 years in school. I fucking hated it. Sorry, no disrespect to the Germans, but I hate the language. And I listened to Italian cartoons as a kid, so I understand a tiny little bit of Italian, and I speak enough to order a pizza. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Second, will Hakim use pixmap
Oh, hold on,
for
hold on. I answered the question. You answered the same question. Otherwise, it's not a debate. It's just me talking.
yeah.
How
Uh,
many languages do you speak?
I speak two two language and better I we can say medium two language. I talk perfectly Spanish and 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 Moroccan Derija because which I born in Spain but my fathers are Moroccan, so I learned Spanish at school. But I understand Darija because my fathers are Moroccans and I go to Morocco so much times. Um, and I don't start that good English, but I can talk. talk, try talking fluently. I also talk Amazigh is a language on Morocco that the people of the Rif region talks, and a little bit of French. Well, that's all.
A little bit is good.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I moved my window and now I'm losing the questions. Okay, sorry. Yes.
What Power Banana have just said? What do you think about Sahara?
About
What do
Sahara.
you think about Western Sahara,
Oh,
Polisario?
okay. Uh, it, honestly, I don't have an opinion because I live in Switzerland. So I know that there is beef between Spain and maybe I think I'm honest, I'm not sure, between Spain and Morocco about it. And I know the situation is complicated because of that. But honestly, I'm so far away from it, and I don't live in Spain to hear about it or in Morocco. So I really don't know the situation, and I don't have an opinion. You, Hakim?
Uh, mm, I have a very bad opinion of Western Sahara. Western Sahara has historical always have been Moroccan, and Western Sahara is literally financed by France and Algeria because Algeria have beef with Morocco and France a bit. Uh, but divisions that France made it just after independence of their colonies was a very bad and dividing so much ethnic groups. So I for me Sahara is Moroccan and Polisario is just a terrorist group that literally bomb parts of Moroccan Sahara. Uh, Recently, they have bombed a part of. I don't think if it was near Tindouf is a refugees camp on Algeria. So
Hakim,
they
Hakim, sorry. I think you moved your phone, and your sound is a bit muffled now.
yeah.
Good,
What?
good, good now. Good now. Good now. Yeah,
Ah,
I couldn't hear you well.
okay,
Sorry.
okay. In resume, I hate Sahara, and I think it should be Moroccan, and 90% of it is Moroccans. So just a bit that group organization defense. Uh,
Okay.
Power Banana.
Mhm.
What do you think about independence of Catalonia? Catalonia is a region in Spain. It have different culture and language. I really support the independence of it.
Okay.
On my opinion, give your opinion.
Yeah, sure. Again, it's complicated for me. I have family living in Catalonia. Even though they are not born Catalans, they actually come from Extremadura and Andalusia, the west and the south. Um, Seen from the outside, because again, I don't live in Spain, it's just a fucking mess. And especially when you come from Switzerland, where we have 4 languages, 26 states, and it works. And I don't hear anybody seriously. I mean, okay, when you're drunk and you're at the bar and with friends, you can say, yes, independent Zurich or whatever. But nobody honestly says that seriously. So for me, being also from Spanish descent, it fucking hurts. And I don't understand because I think Spain is
Uh,
stronger
Chinkel,
together.
Chinkel,
It's personal.
Chinkel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, this is
Mhm.
Eddie want say something, so accept he one moment. He said me at the end.
Okay. What's the next question then? So yeah, for me, Catalonia, it's a wish that they would stop trying to be independent, but I respect their opinion. Next.
Eh, Como te dije, añade a Eli un segundo que quiere decir una cosa.
Ellie. Yes, I see. Okay, Ellie, inviting you now.
Ay, ay,
Hold on, I need to unmute you, I
Hello.
think.
What's up?
Hey, what's up?
what's up?
How you doing?
Yes.
Okay, so I have a question for you and Hakim, alright? I want you to respond me fairly.
Sure.
Okay, so what if you both separate, like Hakim loses power? Like you both won't even like control the community like before. First of all, like the game will be inactive, the Turks will take over the map, and no one can stop that. The game will be dead every day, alright? And like Hakim people will separate, they will go to another game, and your people will still play pixmap. So things over things, like the site will collapse anytime, and you know that.
Okay, that's an interesting opinion. Hakim, you want to go first or should I?
Go first, please.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Sorry, Ellie, just to make sure that we don't have too much, this is not, I understand. Thank you. Yes, I will just move you back to the audience just to be perfectly clear. Okay. So the question is, if basically we separate or we don't come to an agreement, it's going to be a fucking mess. The game is going to be split. It's going to be a war between two separate factions and so on. What do I think about that? More or less. I will put aside the whole Turks will invade and Ukraine will explode and the Russians will burn, whatever. So I disagree. And here is why. Hakim is the creator of the game. Nobody ever will take that away from him. I've said that 1,000 times and I will say that 1,000,000 times after. I admire and respect him. Be very clear about this. He has talent, ideas, ambition, and he has a very good eye for talent on other people. He knows what people can bring, and that's extremely powerful in life. Believe an old guy like me of 53 years old. For those of you who didn't know yet, yes, I am 53. Anyway, the problem I have is that Hakim has also personal goals and ambition that he puts before the game. I have offered Hakim a solution. He retains all the credit for creating the game. He gets special role to drive growth and evolution and new ideas because he has tons of them. And honestly, I don't, but he has tons of them to influence and help grow the game. What I cannot accept anymore, I'll be very clear, is that he retains power on the map because in the past, I think 4 months, but at least a few months, I've had conversations with Hakim, private conversations, where I have urged him to change his ways. And I'll not get into the details because that's between me and him. And there are some private matters in there too. And also some examples that do not come to play here. And I've urged him to change. And he told me he would. And unfortunately, time and time again, I've been disappointed. I do not want to be owner, but I cannot see anybody's actions destroy the game that have invested so much, not just the money, but the hours, the time, the effort, because maybe you guys don't know, but I'm trying to be active and I know Hakim also is in his own way. So at that moment, right now, I say stop.
I offer a
Your
solution
turn.
that will be the best for all the community. See, I I don't have admin or mod or access to BPS or backend,
Mhm.
but I will stay founder, you will stay founder, all, but without me on that those two things. We will go saying, oh, I advance on time, oh, I do things, and if you reconsider it, we can do other votation and see if I change it and what is people opinions on me. That's the
Mhm.
fairest thing I see.
Um, okay, thank you. First of all, I think that's definitely worth considering. But we've started a process, and okay, maybe I'm a bit rigid about this, and I understand that maybe it's just because I'm Swiss, and Swiss are sometimes known to be rigid people. My goal today is not to say I win, you lose, or you win, I lose, or whatever. My goal today is to help people make up their mind and let them vote. And the vote will go until the end. At the end, I don't want anybody to come 1, 2, 3 weeks or months from now and tell me, oh, but you did not let the process go to the end. Oh, but you stopped the thing. Maybe in the last 3 hours, suddenly China comes to pixmap and votes all together for Hakim and he wins by a landslide. I don't want anybody to have any doubt at the end of this vote, what happens? We play the process until the end. I've been fully transparent with everyone about this.
Okay. But
And in the end, you tell me what you want to do. I will consider it if depending on the result, and we'll see, and I totally hear your offer, and I think it's a very interesting one. We will maybe discuss the details tomorrow or the day after the vote. But
yeah,
just to be very clear, I'm not calling this a victory. I have not called this a victory in private, in voice, in whatever, until the end of the vote. Because right now, it's still up in the air. That's all.
okay. كيف اسمه هذه this bro want I quiere responderte.
Oh, yeah, Ellie. Oh, okay,
All
come
right, all
on.
right.
all right,
Listen,
all right. You get your turn. Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so
Banana,
I have
I
another
think
question.
it's shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We,
Go, Ellie. Go, Ellie. Sorry, Hakim. Let him just answer, and then we can move on.
all right.
okay.
So I have one more question concerning.
No, Ellie. Sorry. We have like 30 people and probably more listening somewhere, etc. You have your own question in voice, and that's already a privilege, I think. Again, I'm very much about everybody gets a fair treatment. So no, you have maybe a comment, I can hear it, but I'm not taking any more questions on voice. I'm being very clear here.
I had to ask one, but it wasn't.
Nope. It
If
was
the
nice.
map-
I appreciate it. If you have a comment to conclude, maybe your opinion, I can hear it, but I'm not taking a question in voice.
All right. So will be the map rollback or not?
Well, that's a question.
I was really
sorry, man. If you say yes or not, then that's a question. It's a yes or no, but it's a question. Anyway, sorry, man, but we got to move on. And there is a lot of questions I see flying in the chat. So, but thank you. It's a very good question, actually. And I appreciate you asking the first one. Thanks, man. Bye-bye. Okay, sorry guys. Yeah, I feel like a radio host. This is fun. I lost track of where we are. Maybe we can move. Okay, there is like what? Where are we with the question? Do you know? Okay, I see one interesting here. I'm going to address that because it's interesting. I think. New Mousse. It's fun to pronounce it correctly. New Mousse. Can we have event of 0.5 second CD one time? You want to take that one, Hakim?
Repeat the question, please.
Sure. Of course. ¿Podemos tener un evento con 0,5 segundos de cooldown una vez?
Yes, because I that would be make game more active, and if we see so much griefs, we can.
Hakim? Oh, he just went on mute. Hakim, you're muted. I don't know. Did you do it yourself? Hakim? Okay. Maybe he muted himself because he has people around. I will try to answer on my end. Oh, sorry, Absta. Yeah, I'm not giving voice anymore. We want to treat everybody on the same level, so we're going through text. Sorry. So can we have an event on 0.5 CD? Sure. A special event where everybody on the same level has 0.5 second cooldown. Sure, we could, have a celebration or something, or find an excuse to have a party or do something like that. So yeah, why not? We just need to make it happen. Oh, I've lost Hakim completely. I see him. He left the stage, I think. He will come back, I hope. All right, keep going. Sorry, just looking at the stuff. Yeah, so can we have an event? I saw that. Wow, there is a lot. Okay, moving forward. Questions. What the fuck you mean? Blah, blah, blah. No, I need to vote. Yes, okay, you do need to vote, everybody. Le chicken. Le chicken, yeah. Le chicken, le schnitzel. I've heard it all, so you guys go ahead. Do you sell drugs? Nope. Sorry, I can't sell you anything because I don't. What do you think of Serbia PPF? Honestly, I don't have an opinion. Neutral, I guess. As long as they play by the rules and they don't cheat, fine. If anybody observes any strange behavior, open a ticket. Okay. Vortex, do you like woman or man? Personally, I prefer women, but it's a matter of, personal preferences. No problem if you like men. That's fine. Okay, bro yeah, Void has to make hearts. I agree. What will you give Hakim if you win the election? Well, I already offered him a role. I described it just before, so hopefully he will take it. If I win, because again, I'm not calling that a victory until the end of the vote. So we will see what happens then. Game will know, that's something else. What do you think about Walmart bags? No opinion. Vortex, no, bro, I didn't ask that. What did you? Okay, never mind. If he win, Hakim will only have Discord. No, I did ask, do you like? Yes, I did ask. I answered that. How the fuck he got that voice? Well, that's an interesting question. And just to brag a little bit, I'm a singer in a band. No, I will not sing tonight. And I have a good microphone with a good sound system. And that's why I have this beautiful voice on the microphone. Anyway, moving on. We want chaos. The chaos like we had in Canvas Pixel. Yeah, sure, we could do it. Why not? Do you will correct Poland? Interesting. For that, I would need to understand what was the before, the after, the reason of the change. If it's because of somebody broke the rules, somebody cheated, something mod abuse or anything, then I'm happy to consider correcting. If it's just because it's going to be easier for me and I'm too lazy to paint, the answer is no. Georgians got 0.5 CD event. That was a fluke, and we're going to definitely fix it. No to equality and human rights. That's your opinion. I disagree. Okay. So basically, they can. How many languages do you speak? I told you already. Will Hakim use pixmap for personal benefits? I cannot answer for him. If Chninkel wins, what weight will Hakim have in the pixmap administration? I already answered that. For what are the votes really? Okay. For what is Chninkel? Yes, Spanish Kaisa thinks I already won. Sorry, man. Until the end of the vote, nobody wins. It's still going. Talk about Morocco. Basically, again. Force à toi mousseux. Do you sell chicken? No, I don't sell chicken. I don't sell drugs. Yes, we can have an event. It needs to be thought. What do you think about ETA? ETA, guys, come on. I mean, we're going to talk about 80s politics. Okay, the guys were terrorists. I'm against violence in any case, so no, I'm not for ETA, which basically was the liberation army in the Basque country in Spain. No, I'm not for ETA. I'm not for violence ever, regardless. What do you think about the Kurds? I don't know the topic well enough to really comment on this. I'd like to keep the questions to the game, really. What do you think of Serbia PPF? I don't play PPF, so I don't have a clue. Can you say something in German? Hallo, ich heiße Le Chninkel, which means, hey, my name is Le Chninkel. What do you like more, gay porn or MILF? That's private and has nothing to do with the game, so I won't answer. FPFA, Federation of Pixman Football Association. Virtual food where matches are simulated. Interesting idea. Sure, why not? Yes, for real. Whole list about that. I'm sorry, I'm moving forward. Answer please the question. Yeah. No, I'm not answering that thing about porn. It's fucking ridiculous. What do you like more? Blah 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 blah. Wesh, tu débites le Chninkel? Bah ouais, j'essaie de lire. Tac tac tac. What do you think? I don't have a fucking clue about Serbia PPF. I don't play PPF at all. PPF, nya 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 nya. Chninkel best owner. Yeah, well, moving on. Will you? Interesting. Spy Eye asking, will you compensate the hard work Hakim did coding the game, or will you just demote him and forget what he has done? Okay. It's not yes or no. First of all, this type of questions I think should be worded in an open way, like what would you do? Anyway, I have already also paid of my own time and my own money for the game, by the way. I don't know if you have read my Ask Me Anything. I have invested something up of 1,300 euros, more or less, give or take, in the game for the servers and everything. And I was fine not taking care of anything else and letting things go and Hakim do his thing and the developers do their thing. By the way, Hakim did not code the game. He had the help of developers, Mao, Dem, Everton, and probably others that I don't remember the name of right now. Hakim is the creator in the sense of he's the one who had the drive to make it happen and find the right people to make it happen. He did not code as far as I am aware. He can do a couple of things in databases, but so can I. I'm just fucking lazy. So, will I compensate? Well, who is going to compensate me for what I have done and what I have paid? And I'm not asking for compensation. I just think it's a biased question. So I don't think that we should talk about compensation. I have offered Hakim to buy the server instead of having a vote or etc. etc. He refused. You know what? I'm going to be fully transparent because that's what I'm always saying, so I will be transparent. I have offered Hakim 200 euros for the ownership of the server, and he would have that special advisor / strategic development role without any powers in the game. And I would give him 200 euros and he would give me that Discord ownership. He said no. And he said a few things that maybe now he regrets, so I will not mention them. And that's why we are here having the vote. Now, depending on the result of the vote, I will see what I will do. And maybe the offer will simply go, oh, Hakim is back. Hey, bro, you there? Hakim, ¿estás? Okay, maybe he is, but he's not talking. All right, let me just finish this. So honestly, I don't know because I don't want to make any decisions, make promises, or decide anything until the end of the vote because the way the vote goes will dictate the next course of action. But just to give you exactly what happened up until the vote. Serbia PPF, moving on. J'ai déjà posé, I made a ticket once before. Blah, 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 etc., etc., etc. Oh, Hakim is gone again. Hakim is having issues with the connection. What do you think about Spain's threat on Atlas, France, and Portugal? Huh, interesting. I wasn't aware of threats, honestly. And I think that factions threaten other factions all the fucking time. I mean, honestly, if you've played this, as much as I have, and maybe even more, you know that threatening and, trash talk is part of the thing. What I don't want to see is people calling each other, racist terms or homophobic, blah, 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 blah. But threatening and saying, I'm going to conquer you or whatever, sure, everybody does that. So, what the fuck? That's not a problem. Can you sing Despacito? Yes, but I won't. Donc, moving on. Tac, tac, tac. What is your opinion about the Mujahideen? They are a faction like any others. They have a right to play as long as they respect the rules. Blah, blah, blah. T'as cru j'allais à Narnia? No, okay, guys, I'm now speaking French. What do you think of Kraut? I've never spoken to Kraut. I've never been to PPF. What I've heard, and that second-hand information, is that he's a Nazi. So my first impression is not good. Oh, Hakim is back. I'm going to invite you to speak again, Hakim. I don't know if you can or not. Let me know. Just cut in as soon as you can. ¿Estás? Joder, macho, ¿te has cargado el micrófono o qué? Bueno, cuando puedas hablar, habla. Yo no te oigo. No estás en mute, pero bueno, ok. Donc, whatever. Kraut is Kraut. And I don't have any first-hand experience with him, but what I hear is not exactly pleasant. So I don't have a really good impression of him without knowing him. Moving on. Okay, the French are having some kind of flame war. Guys, les Français, si vous pouvez aller faire votre petite discussion ailleurs, parce que franchement, ça m'aide pas à faire les questions. Donc, j'ai pas envie de commencer à muter les gens. S'il vous plaît, arrêtez, quoi. Oh, Hugo, so kind. Thank you very much. The Chninkel, do you play Brawl Stars? Nope. I tried once, but I suck, so I gave up. Pas envie de regeler, si, etc., 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 ça perd ses couilles ici. Bon, les Français, vous allez me lâcher la grappe. Et puis voilà. Vite chapeau, tu continueras la Suisse si tu gagnes. Will you continue playing the Swiss if you win? I've stopped playing the Swiss, I think, 3 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago? I mean, a while already. I've basically done nothing for the Swiss in probably a month or more. So if I win or if I lose, I'm not going to play for the Swiss anyway. Because as long as I am a mod, or as long as I am a person with certain responsibilities, I will not play for a faction. Oh, and by the way, yes, hola. Has vuelto, te oigo.
¿Me oyes?
Sí.
Por fin, tío.
Joder, ¿que te has comido el micrófono o qué?
Demasiado.
Ok. No sé si has estado siguiendo un poco el
Info, ponme al día.
Había pocas cosas interesantes. Bueno, aparte de 4 bromas y 2 detalles. Me preguntaban qué piensas de Serbia PPF en pixmap.fun. ¿Tú tienes alguna opinión? Yo no tengo, la verdad, porque nunca lo he jugado.
Yo sí.
Pues adelante.
PPF is the most fucking corrupted thing I saw on my fucking
Hold
life.
hold on. Sorry, about Serbia PPF, not the game, but in Serbia
Ah,
PPF specifically.
yes,
Sorry.
yes, yes.
Yeah. An opinion or not?
Uh, I don't have opinion of Serbia PV.
Okay. All right. Yeah, there were questions about do you like gay porn or MILF porn? Honestly, I told them to go fuck off because I don't want to answer these questions.
Oh,
There's nothing to do with the game.
I don't see porn. Lots of losers.
There you go. Yeah, the 0.5 second CD, we had that. Just moving on, hold on, because there was a lot about Serbia gay porn, blah, 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 blah. Moving on. There was a couple interesting ones. One by Spy. There was a couple by Spy Eye. What the fuck? I
It's
just need to
more my Moroccan homie.
Oh, cool.
Wait. About them and all the drama related with the admin abuse in Italy is
yes.
everything fixed.
Fixed. I hope so. I hope so, honestly. I've heard a lot of things about them and about his influence on the game and him doing stupid shit. Let's call it for what it is.
Just like me.
Yeah. You know, people talk. It's a fucking game. Honestly, I've had a few conversations with him about it, and I hope that he heard me, that he shouldn't do that shit. The problem I see is that all those reckless actions, let's put it that way, are often the result of you provoke me, I provoke you, you provoke me, I provoke you, I do this, you do that, I do this, you do that, and people start accusing each other of things that they have done, and often they are true, sometimes they are false, but in any case, they never, in my experience, happen in isolation. It's always something that triggers people. Hakim has sorry guys, perdona Hakim, pero bueno. Hakim has called me a lot of names. And I understand, because what I've done, he feels it's a treason. I understand. He feels I betrayed him. I understand. And he has a hot temper. I'm more like a, lizard or snake. No,
I
that's not
just
very
called you le crêpe, le shekel.
Yeah.
And
I know. Oh, but I'm sure you called me other things in other places. It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. The problem I see is that if you react, it gets worse until somebody breaks something. And then other people suffer and it gets fucking ugly. So my ask from them is stop reacting for yourself, stop playing for yourself, and think about the game and the players first. It's not easy. Let me tell you, it's not easy.
Bro, I just think that that them is gonna end like me.
Okay. How so? I mean, what do you mean?
Literally fucked from all places. I just a minority of people like me right now that really like me. So it's hard. I know I did things on paste, but I don't mind or repeat these things. But them is going the same way I start.
Well, maybe I will be luckier this time, and I will manage to keep him under control. Just quickly, because I don't want to make everything about them. There are other questions probably.
Yeah.
The situation is basically the following. The servers are in my name. It is a fact.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be an owner. I just want to work with a team of people who care about the game. And that's going to be my main criteria to pick people. If anybody starts messing up with the game that I paid for, that I invested hours on, that I basically love, and thank you, Hakim, for the game again, I will have zero mercy. If I need to disconnect the servers for a month so that tech support can restart everything and remove all the passwords because of anyone messing the game for everybody else, I fucking will. Mark my words. And you can ask anybody in this platform. Usually when I say something, I fucking do it. I'm very cool and very nice, and I'm very open to discussion. You fuck up the game, we're going to have a different type of discussion. And I'm not talking about just a nuke, because a nuke you can always roll back. I'm not talking about, oh, I pasted on 3 factions, because we can always roll back. If you start having a toxic, negative, significant impact on the game, you can go play elsewhere. I don't care. But I'm going to protect the game for the players and the community over anything else. I don't give a shit if you're Swiss, if you're Georgian, if you're Moroccan, if you're my mom. I want to be extremely clear about that. Okay, moving on. Hakim, anything?
Nah, nothing.
Okay, cool. We had people scrolling. What's your favorite game? I don't play much really, so yeah. Hakim, favorite game? I guess outside of Pixmap, but maybe not.
First Pixmap, second Heart of Irons 3.
Oh, cool.
Or 4 or 3, I don't know. I don't. No, let me see. Heart of Iron CS4.
Oh, cool. Yes. I heard of it. Must be cool. All right. Okay, some comments about France and Spain and Portugal and whatever. Milope Easy Trail. We only took that because you said you were blah, 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 blah. You can see... Guys, questions. Oh, are you really 53 again? Ah, shit. Yes, I am 53. I was born in 71. I was born 2 years after they moved, they set foot on the moon. Like, yes, I'm that fucking old. I was playing in my courtyard with dinosaurs. That's the joke my kid keeps saying.
Chninkel is literally older than my father.
Yes, I know. I'm probably older than most fathers on the fucking place. I know that. It's fine. I don't care.
So even my father must respect you.
What?
Hasta mi padre te tendría que respetar.
Okay, that's interesting. Even Hakim's father should respect me because I'm older. Okay, this is an interesting point aside. Respect is not due to age.
Yeah, I know.
Respect, etc., etc. You know, so I don't expect anybody to respect me unless I deserve respect.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all. So your father can curse at me as much as he wants. It's fine. I don't care. Okay. No. Hugo, t'es trop con. Sorry. No, I'm not. I'm your father, Hakim.
Bro, literally, I moved to Chninkel's house. When I put off micro is because he entered my room to check all is okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. That's right. Whatever. Okay, what is your opinion about little country in Nordic country, Milopi? Are you talking about a specific country? Milopi, I'm not sure. Yeah, plot
Oh,
twist.
uh,
This is
uh,
Pixmap Strikes Back. Sorry, go ahead.
le Chninkel, check check
Uh-huh.
check the chat of pixmap a second.
Yeah, hold on. Wow, God, I need to scroll so much. I've got so many DMs. The general?
Of pixmap,
Okay.
of pixmap.
Yeah.
Not
The US English, right?
the Swiss thing someone is saying mother, I don't know. Fuck your mom, Hakim is based as Niger. No, something very weird.
Eh? Oh, hold on. I see lion. I see
Eh,
Pixmap will fight for the throne like the autumn. No?
I meant the pixmap web.
Oh. Okay, I'm there. Blah blah Chninkel, fuck your mom. Hakim is based as 51 nigger. Okay. Yeah, sure. Whatever. I don't know. I mean,
Why they
I-
are with Swiss flag?
oh, it's a Swiss flag. Somebody using VPN, or somebody using VPN or whatever. I don't know these guys. I honestly very rarely go on the Pixmap chat except to mute assholes who don't speak English. But other than that, I very rarely go there. So
Hmm.
I don't know. There aren't so many actual Swiss players that I know of anyway. So yeah.
So yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
back to
Do you
the.
know Silvadines? Blah, blah, blah.
Do
Uh,
you know Sil Da Vinci?
are you winning so? No. Crepe de lechuga con chocolate. I'm really not whining.
Good. Hold on. Are you winning? Okay. But what about Suède, France? I don't know. I don't have any opinion on Nordic countries. Usually, I mean, I visited some. I visited Sweden, and I think no,
Have you
and Denmark.
have you visited Morocco?
No, no, I haven't. I
Oh,
visited. I think was it Algeria or Tunisia? I forget. I have such bad memory. I'm sorry, guys. No, I don't mean any disrespect. I'm not saying it's the same at all. I'm just, I just have a doubt whether it is one or the other. It was nice. I mean, I went on vacation, so it's not like I really, explored much, but it was nice. I love the people. Really cool.
jet vacations and let's meet up in Morocco, bro.
Yeah, well, I mean, when you actually work, you only have like 5 weeks of vacation, and usually I spend them with the family, and we go see the other family, so it's a bit complicated to escape. But yeah, sure, why not? I wouldn't have a problem spending a couple of days with you exploring Morocco. I'm sure you would be a great guide. Okay,
It
what do you
will be
think of
great.
what do we think of Sweden?
Me or you?
I guess it has to do with my comment about me visiting the place. It's very nice, actually. It's a very lovely country. It was a bit cold when I went in December, honestly, but I had a great time. And in summer, it's actually very, very lovely. The days are endless. It's never night, basically. So yeah, there you go. I don't see too many other questions. So anybody? Questions going once, going twice? Hakim,
Wait,
here is your chance. Ask me anything.
anything,
Anything.
anything.
I know I'm taking chances, but whatever. Yes, anything. Go ahead.
Eh, 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 eh. What is your plans for future of Pixmap?
I already hold on. I'm going to go back to my ask me anything because I remember somebody asking me just that, and I think I put some stuff in there. My God! Oh fuck! I answered so many questions. Why are we here? Why are you doing this? What did I? Why don't you want? What do you consider? What about me? What are your thoughts about it? Are you going to become? Let's just say no. What I could? Where did I put that? Okay. No, that's not it. No. We want with you pan. No, what the fuck? Okay, what are my plans for the future of Pixmap? I don't have. I don't find what I answered. Basically, a couple of things. First of all, hard reset on the rules. My expectations is that everybody follows the rules. It's easy. They are all there. Not reading them is not an excuse. So the rules are the rules and they are there for everybody. If somebody has a problem with the rules, we can write a suggestion and discuss about it. But until the rule is changed or removed, the rule stands. That's the first point. So people who like to cheat, people who like to do whatever the fuck they want, you are warned. I will have very, very little tolerance for breaking the rules. And that goes for players and for the mods. Thank you very much. Then the game has grown, and that's a lot thanks to Hakim again. The game has grown a lot in the past few months, and it's becoming difficult to manage for just one person. So I want to build a team, and I have 4 roles in mind: development, game moderation, that is the mods in the game, Discord moderation, and the 4th one being growth and expansion, like basically growth strategy. What can we do to improve the game, to reach people, to etc. etc. My role will be guidance, coaching, and finances, where I can help. This is the thing I want to put in place, and each one of those 4 roles will have the ability to build their own team. Watch out. That does not mean that they will have the right to do anything they want. I'm still going to be supporting and coaching them. If they fuck up, they're out. But I'm going to be recruiting these people, and I would like to find people that I can trust and that put the game before their own interests. Just saying. So once I have built this team, we will grow the 4 areas with the resources that are needed, and we will keep on serving the community. That's basically it. Besides that, well, the whole favors, deals, special cooldown, pasting just because you smile and or you've been asking again and 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 people say yes, that's gotta stop. Period. No if, no but, no discussion. That stops. And other than that, find ideas, build stuff together, make war, build art, and have fun. That's basically the plan. You know, it's very precise.
Por cierto, la verificación por email no está funcionando, ¿sabes?
Sí, lo sé, estamos trabajando en ello. He contactado con Stadem encima, he hablado con Mau y he intentado dar con Everton, pero no me ha contestado. Así que...
Everton está muy ocupado estos días. Me contesta rarísimamente.
Sí, imagino que por alguna razón será la cosa en la vida. Es lo
Como
que
te dije que necesito hablar en el chat directamente y a veces no puedo porque como mis cuentas, algunas no tienen verificación de email, pues no puedo hacerlo. No sé si habrá alguna solución.
Pero creo que puedes... Ah, no, porque claro, necesitas tener la cuenta para poder tener la contraseña. Ok, we can talk about that. Hablamos de esto fuera porque no les interesa. Pero no, tenemos que trabajar en ello y es el primer elemento que tenemos que arreglar. Estoy de acuerdo. Okay. Sorry, I think there are some questions. Ban Ukraine and the game will be better. Yeah, but I don't want to ban factions. I want everybody to play together. Okay. Le Chninkel. Honestly, these kinds of pixel games are mostly toxic and player base are toxic and use the N-word. Yeah, but I think that it's because nobody is able to say stop. And I will say stop. I had an interesting conversation with Hakim. I think it was you, man, but maybe not. It was about
Soon. What?
doing the easy thing or doing the right thing. Was it with you?
What? I don't, no entiendo.
No, que teníamos una conversación sobre hacer las cosas fáciles o hacer las cosas que se tienen que hacer o cómo se tienen que hacer. No fue contigo, creo. O fue con otra persona, da igual. Básicamente que hay dos formas de hacer las cosas. Cuando ves que la gente se comporta mal, o haces la cosa fácil, es decir, miras para otro lado, o te ríes con él, o dices, sí, sí, tienes razón, o haces la cosa difícil, que es, calla la boca, que eso no se dice. Yo pienso que hay que hacer la cosa difícil. Basically, what I'm saying in Spanish is there are two ways to deal with people who are toxic. You do the easy thing, that means you look the other way, you close your eyes, you say yes, yes, because everybody says yes, yes. Or you do the hard thing, and the hard things say, no, I disagree. You don't have a right to do this. You don't have a right to say that. And I will try to stop you by any mean at my disposal. I'm lucky because I paid for this fucking thing. And if I want to fucking break it, I could, but I don't want to. So I'm going to keep on fighting any toxic behavior on this game. I don't care about the others. I care about this game so that people can come here, be respected, and have fun. Yes, Bige, the N word is nigga. And no, I don't want to use that word. I'm just using it as an example. Just so you know. When can people start applying for these roles? Well, when the vote is over and maybe I win. Maybe. I don't know. Anything can happen until the vote ends. What do you think of Ukraine as a pixmap faction?
I think
Yes, go ahead, Hakim. Perdona, go ahead.
I think they take so much land. They have puppet stage, and they really aren't that small. Because they no, I really think they are very powerful and they can do whatever they want and kill whatever they want, and that made game a bit without fun. Like crowd on pixmap, they can do and invade whatever they want, and they win anyways. They don't need like power or something. They just win. They are controlled by much and that. So
I agree. Honestly, it's one of the things that I don't have an answer for, like how to control them. I've been thinking about applying the same kind of rules on them as we have on the Turks. I never mentioned that to anyone, by the way, but I've been thinking about it. And I guess we've been busy with other things. So I haven't had the time to really think about it, but yeah, the Ukraine is a concern. I don't think it's a problem, but it's something that we need to keep an eye on.
yeah. Did it do شي حاجة what is your opinion on Morocco?
Yeah, I think I saw that question in the beginning. I don't have an opinion, honestly. It's very neutral because I don't. I live a bit in isolation from Spain, so I don't know what's the current. I know that there are some tensions here and there and whatever, but I don't have any positive or negative feelings against Morocco personally. I'd love to visit. I hear it's beautiful. That's it.
Okay. I think so about Switzerland too. I was on Switzerland, but when I was so young, my father went there, and uh, I went with him too. It's a very cool place. My father showed me photos, and it's cool. It's cool. The Alpes mountains are very good. The people are kind, and that. But I would love to visit again
Mhm.
these days.
Mhm. Cool. Hold on. Crêpe de lechuga con chocolate. Seriously.
Mm.
What would you do if you forgot to put the handbrake on? What the
Mm.
fuck? Well, guys, I actually, at my old age, I have a car. Yep, believe it or not, and I drive regularly. Just like any parent, I do the taxi for my kids.
Do you Chninkel have
Hmm?
a manual car or a automatic car?
I drove manual for years because I thought it was cool, honestly, and then I got lazy. So the one I have right now is automatic.
Yeah, okay. I
Yeah,
I think
that's it.
automatic is cool too.
It's just
You're
easier,
also a
honestly.
parent.
Yep,
I'm
I'm a
sure.
parent. Yes. I've wrote that in my Ask Me Anything. I have 3 kids, 18, 16, 16. I've got my ethos, which
Bro,
is like,
so
yep.
much people want your doctor's Instagram. How old is she, bro?
Yeah, I know. And you know what? You won't get it. Actually, you know what? You know why you won't get it? Even if I wanted, which I don't, even if I wanted, I wouldn't be able to give it to you because
Because
she
the
absolutely,
permission.
because she didn't give it to me. I have absolute. I am forbidden from her Instagram or her whatever or Snap or anything that she uses. I am absolutely forbidden to access her on social media. That's it.
Mm.
Tac, tac, tac. Yeah. Another interesting hypes is actually on a roll. Tell my daughter to play Pixel, Lebanon or something. Actually, I wanted to show my kids the pixels. They were very interested for about 30 seconds. And then they just, they were like, Dad, you're just fucking stupid. And they moved on.
Uh,
Go.
Messi, I blocked my father's too, because if
Sorry.
if I go anywhere without their permission and I really upload something, they will see it, and no. I just blocked them.
Hold on, are you saying that you go to some places without your parents' authorization?
Uh, Bro, sometimes
Bad,
I
bad.
get I get crazy and I go to so much places.
Yeah.
Even
I
if
don't. I don't want to know. No. I don't want to know. In case somebody asks me, I don't want. I want to be able to tell them I don't know without lying. So I don't. I don't need to know.
uh,
Anyway, se fue de joder, chicos.
North
Puto
African
cabrón.
fathers are a bit weird. Even if you have 15 years and they don't want you to do something, you aren't doing it. It's weird. Eh, they aren't that liberalist as European fathers, but they are kind.
Mm,
They let you do everything you want, but something that they see is bad for you, like you
mm,
do with pixmap. If they see it's bad for you or for your future, they
mhm.
won't let you do it.
Okay. Whatever. Okay, guys. Okay, Hypes apparently has lots of questions. Hakim, are you liberal?
Yes,
Okay, it's interesting because you know what liberal means in Spanish, right?
yes.
Okay, so just for everybody's education in Spanish, a bar which is a liberal bar, un club de ambiente liberal, as we say, is actually a swingers place. You know, where couples go to fuck with other couples. Sorry if you don't know what that is. Yes, kids, this is your moment of education. It happens. So when every time I hear somebody say, "Are you liberal, Hakim?" and he says yes, it just makes me smile. Anyway, I know you don't mean it in that way. I know you don't, but it's just funny for me because I speak Spanish. Anyway. Anything else? Any other questions? Because honestly, we've been here almost 2 hours now, and maybe we should wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Some people are typing. Let's see if anybody has an actual real question. Secularist. Okay. Whatever that means. Oh, shut up. It was just a joke.
Secularismo.
Oh, yeah. Ah, yes. Okay. Secularismo. Okay. Opinion on what Palestine did to Lebanon. Are we talking about the game or are we talking about real life? Con tu prima, tío. Oh, chicos, por favor. It's getting late. I mean, Grandpa needs to go to bed soon, so. I've honestly, I don't know. I don't hate Hakim, so sometimes he makes me angry, but I don't hate him. Anyway, but what was the thing about Palestine and Lebanon? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what you're actually referring to because I don't follow everything in detail. So anyway, the opinion on Palestine, blah, why is Hakim so hated? I don't think he's so hated. I just think that people are upset by his actions sometimes. Do you know Monsieur Puel? I heard of him, but I don't really have. I don't remember who that is. Okay, guys. I will just do my little conclusion, and Hakim, if you don't mind, I will give you the last one because I started speaking already too long ago, and that way you can conclude if that's okay with you. Okay. That's been fun. Conclusion. Fuck, why do I always put myself in these situations when I don't know what I want to say anyway? No, seriously. Thank you guys for the time, for all the passion you put in the game. I know it's not easy. I know you get upset. I know you get frustrated, but you still stick around, which is sometimes surprising, given everything that goes on. And for that, I thank you all because you are the guys who make the game.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm fucking reading literally a fucking fagot on the fucking shit, bro.
What? Where?
Is Wences, bro, don't want respect. If he want respect, he needs fucking respect, bro.
Yep, agreed.
Abuse, immature, do anything, it's only nonsense, bro.
Guys,
even if you don't want it, I will stay founder, bro. Even if I'm not mod or admin, I will stay founder, bro.
He is founder. He is the founder. Period. I mean, guys, let's make one thing very clear here. No one of us would be here if it wasn't for that asshole Hakim doing what he did. Sorry, dude. You know I don't mean that. If it wasn't for this guy here in front of me, with all his good sides and bad sides and everything, nobody would be here. Okay? So, he made mistakes, he has a temper, and sometimes he just does shitty things. I know that. But nobody can the impact he's had on everyone here. You guys have, I was going to say wasted, but I'm going to say invested. You guys have invested hours and hours and hours of your lives having fun, raging, insulting, conquering, painting, screaming at the etc. because that fucking game is too slow, because chunks, because blah blah blah, etc. 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 because of that guy right here. And you may disagree with him. I disagree with him often. But please show some fucking respect. Because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here. And we can be angry, we can be blah, 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 blah. But you should not disrespect the people. I will maybe fight Hakim every fucking day on his actions. And maybe some of the things he says. But please respect the person. Okay? That's just my conclusion.
I agree.
Your turn.
Me parece que iban a ser.
Real Madrid, by the way. Oh, come on.
Bro, don't lie. That's you ligando, bro.
What? Ligando what?
Sí. Y match only.
I don't get what you're talking about, dude. No sé de qué estás hablando.
Pizca Barça, fuck Barça. Yes, fuck Barça. A la Madrid, chavales.
Chicos, and just to give you, okay, lo voy a decir en castellano porque ya da igual. Solo interesa a nosotros. ¿No sabéis lo que es llegar a mi edad y tener una camiseta de Raúl González en mi armario? Y no hablo de una que compré en un chino hace un año. Te hablo de la camiseta de Raúl de la temporada en la que él seguía en activo en el Real Madrid. Que yo la tengo. Yo soy más madridista que un puto merengue. Y digo el que se come, no sí. En fin, que yo soy madridista desde que tengo 7 años. Imagínate, yo soy madridista desde que la tele todavía estaba en blanco y negro, y cuando había los partidos de Europa y que estaba mi padre todavía con nosotros y me decía, los buenos son los de blanco. Y por eso me acuerdo de por qué soy del Real Madrid. Así que, chicos, madridista hasta el final. Y luego hablaremos de otras cosas.
Bro, urgent thing.
Dime.
Tipo, han puesto pixmap off. No sé quién,
¿Sí?
pero yo estaba jugando y ahora sale connection timer out.
Ok, pues vamos a intentar arreglarlo. Ahí estamos, otra vez.
Creo que ya sé quién es, pero no estoy seguro, así que...
No sé, probablemente alguien estará haciendo algún reboot o lo que sea. No tengo ni idea, yo no estaba jugando ni mirando el mapa, así que estoy haciendo un refresh y no me sale. Anyway, guys, wrapping it up. Gracias, merci, ciao, grazie mille, vielen Dank, tak, that's Swedish. Merci beaucoup. And I'll see you guys when I see you. Please do remember to vote, and we will see how it goes. Okay? Hakim?
Yeah, okay.
All right. Ciao. We are closing this thing. Bye-bye.
See ya.
¿Dónde está esto?